my name is Caitlin Bollybull. I'm interviewing for the MEPN program through ASU. A little bit about myself, my educational journey, and why I want to become a part of this program is that I currently work at the hospital as a patient care tech. So I'm getting firsthand experience in the hospital setting, as well as developing a deeper understanding of the emotional and technical demands that healthcare requires. Um, Working in the hospital, I have gained a passion for nursing because I've seen the impact of what it does for patients and their families, but I also see it as more of a foundation of healthcare. Um, a lot of these nurses spend days on end with the same patients sometimes, and building that secure relationship and secure and understanding relationship with that patient will better help provide a good and ethical patient um, good and ethical health, um, just health in general. um, I really wanted to attend this program through ASU specifically because one of the nurses that I work with actually attended the program and graduated last May and said nothing but good things about this program. And it made me want to learn more about the program through ASU. And also, it's very close to my family. I'm a very big family person. So I wanted something close to home, but also something very challenging that I know will challenge me. Um, and overall, this program is, I know that I'll be a really good fit for this program. One of my hobbies I like to do is reading, actually. Um, just a little tidbit about me. I love to read. I'm more into like romantasy, and I love just reading about just anything in general. Uh, Reflect on moments in your life where you've practiced humility. Describe a time where you've acknowledged your limitations or mistakes. The one of the most humbling moments in that I've been through was actually happened around Christmas. I had my first code, and performing CPR for the first time ever on a patient was very humbling. I At the time, I honestly did not know what to do or how to feel. And luckily, I had great nursing staff around me that helped walk me through it about like just moving everything out of the room, getting everything ready for the code team. There's going to be a lot of people in that room, and just doing compressions, just starting off with compressions. Luckily, by the time I was started doing compressions, the ribs were already broken, and I wasn't the one that broke it, which made me feel a lot better about the situation, because if I felt like I was gonna break some ribs while doing CPR, I think it would I would not be in healthcare if I was the one to break it. But being able to talk to my nursing staff around me about the feelings and the all the emotional challenging things after the fact that happened will help better prepare me for other situations like this that may happen. I know that this is a part of healthcare in general. Things like this are going to happen. Things are like this are bound to happen from time to time, and having that support of the nursing staff to walk me through everything for the first time has made me realize that nursing is a community. It's um, it's very everyone helps each other. Describe specific moments in your journey where you've actively embraced a growth mindset. How have these instances impacted your personal and professional growth. There is one specific moment in my journey that I can remember so clearly, and is actually taking one of my undergrad classes through NAU. I took a gross anatomy course that taught me really good time management, but also it challenged me because I was working two jobs at the time, and I was in a leadership position um, in this club. And I learned that I took on too much, um, and just being able to recognize that I was taking on too much, putting myself into these situations where that I didn't think I could handle the best. I did have to take a step back from everything just to reassess the situation, and I did. So I learned, this class taught me time management of how to study, how to balance my extracurriculars, and balance time with my friends, which is great because a lot of my friends were taking this class, and I was able to hang out with them, but also study. We would go back and forth of things that weren't making any sense to us, and just learning how, if one of us understood how this worked, they would explain to the others what and how in their mind it makes sense. But also, I at the time I was working at the school district as a before and after school teacher, and I would have to make some lessons. So a lot of my lesson planning during this time was catered towards this class to help not only solidify this information, but just active recall um, of all the lessons that I was learning. And being able to share that with the kids was an amazing experience. And honestly, I would go back and do it over again, because being able to share something that you love and that you are learning with with some people that are open minded about this, like the just the situation, and just learning everything in general is an amazing feeling. So I got to make some cool lessons catered towards gross anatomy, and just teaching these kids a lot of just anatomy in general.